Hey, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by saying Barakatah, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Grey Millstone. Salutations to the sincere Aki. I'm pushing this truth with no due diligence and sincerity. You see the title of the psalm, Psalms 34, the Lord, Yahweh, a provider and deliverer. The Lord is going to bring destruction upon this place, and He's the only one that can deliver ultimately, man. You know? In fact, before I even start Psalms 34 off, this is the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, man. You know? And there's more context in that with the following verses, but the main point is that the Heavenly Father is the one that kills and makes alive. He's the one that wounds and that heals, and no one survives if He sanctions them to death, man. Every death that occurs, every life that is brought forth is by His sanction, right? That's why He is the Most High. He's called the Most High for a reason. Put respect on the Lord's name. When you go through tribulation, who's the first person you should call on? Yahweh. When you go through good times, who's the first person you should praise? Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? You know. Now I'm going to start off with the first chapter in Psalms and go through this as a to the point. Psalms verse 34 and 1. A psalm of David when he changed his behavior before Abimelech, who drove him away, and he departed. I will bless the Lord Yahweh at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. You know, we're supposed to be basically cheering the Lord, man. We're supposed to be His heralds, and we're supposed to proclaim His greatness. Which every other week, when every week, sorry, I should say, when brothers are at camp, we're making sure that the nations hear, man. We're calling the nations to hear. We're calling our people to hear the greatness of the Lord and make sure they're ready for His coming. Oh, magnify the Lord Yahweh with me, and let us exalt His name together. Come and get brothers together in like mind, and let's praise the Lord. I sought the Lord Yahweh, and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. And if you know David's story, man, he was delivered by the Lord many a times, man. Even when he first fought Goliath, the Lord sent an angel to guide the stone, and it hit Goliath's forehead, man. Just as David wanted. David didn't even wear Saul's armor, man. He dropped it off him and went there with a sling and a stone. And he said he came to Goliath in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, while Goliath came in armor and with all sorts of years of training, specialized killer. And the Lord was with David to take him out, man. From the very beginning, even with the situation with King Saul and all that also. I sought the Lord Yahweh, and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto Him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. And that's what we're hoping for as well ourselves. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear Him and delivereth them. Let's read that again. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth around them that fear Him and delivereth them. And that's why, even though we're pulling down strongholds and proclaiming the wickedness of Esau Edom openly in society, they can't come away and take us and hem us up just like that. That's their ultimate plan. Our brothers are able to go out week in, week out. Some brothers 8 years, some brothers 9, some brothers 10, 15, whatever. Because at the end of the day, we come out there in the spirit of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. And as long as we ordain ourselves in the spirit of these scriptures, there ain't nothing that Esau Edom can do. Even he's bound by them. The wicked himself is bound by the scriptures. They think Satan's gonna give them power over the Lord and over prophecy, but Satan reports directly to the Most High, man. That's an immediate direct. Anyway, Psalms 34 and 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in Him. Oh, fear the Lord Yahweh, ye saints, for there is no want to them that fear Him. That's right. The young lions do lack. When I was gonna say, there's no. Oh, fear the Lord Yahweh, ye His saints, for there is no want to them that fear Him. We're gonna be blessed by the Lord for having that trust in Him. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord Yahweh shall not want any good thing. Come, ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord Yahweh. That's right. What man is it that desireth life and loveth many days that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Yeah, because listen, Life and death is in the power of the tongue. It's written in the scriptures. Be careful what you say, man, and also think. Also, depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. And ultimately, the Lord is going to put that automatic righteous spirit within us when we get into the kingdom. But to the best of our ability on this side, even though our fleshly body sometimes pulls us against it, our soul and our spirit pursues righteousness, and we got to make sure that we feed that righteous earning, man, to the best of our ability. Because with righteousness comes life, man. The wages of sin are death, and the reason we have our ailments, the reason we get ill, the reason we fall, ultimately is because of sin. Because sin brings death, and the reason, however, we're going to be able to live eternally in the kingdom to come is because we're going to be sinless. The eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. Facts. The face of the Lord Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut them or to cut off the remembrance of them. To cut. Let's read that again. The face of the Lord Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. And that's why there ain't gonna be no Edomites after 1,000 years. Because they've done nothing but evil. They are the seed of the wicked. It's written of in Malachi, the first chapter and the fourth verse. And what need are you gonna have for a seed of wicked evildoers in the kingdom of perpetual righteousness? So they've served their purpose. And one of the worst things you can be is an Edomite, because like we always say, there's going to be roles for everything other than the Edomite in the kingdom. Mosquitoes are going to have roles. Pigs are still going to have roles. Rats and mice are still going to have their roles. But Edomites, man, man, you know, even those kind of creatures that I mentioned, bats, all of that have their, despite what society might look at them and think, they have their good, extremely good qualities, man. You know, flies, but Edomites, man. Everything other than the Edomite is going to exist after 1,000 years in the kingdom of heaven. Think about that. The righteous cry, and the Lord Yahweh heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. That's right. The Lord Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. And that's why it's important to stay humble. Know that the same way the Lord gave you this truth, He can take it away. Have that spirit of our forefather Job. Though he slay me, yet will I maintain my trust in Him. Just deal with what the Lord's gonna deal with you, because we're gonna be given better in the kingdom to come anyway. Whether you lose women, whether you lose houses, friends, families, jobs, even. And at the end of the day, listen, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to go through it. At the time, I'll be a testament to it. When you're really into a woman and you think, shit, man, if like, I'm dealing with Esau's hell, but if this woman was good to me, it would be a bit easier. And the Lord just causes her to be a harlot, or and even don't get twisted, there's prophets that married harlots, but like she's just a harlot where she just don't give a fuck about you, and she's into her wickedness. Hey, spirit, like you gotta understand that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man, will set things up to test you, man. He knows our vices. He knows, brother's weak points. But it's about giving up the temporal pleasures of this world, to the best of your ability to prove yourself to Him. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, as is written, but the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of them all. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of them all. Because this is a wicked kingdom. In order to maintain righteousness, we're going to be tested, but the Lord will deliver us from it all, man. He keepeth all his bones; not one of them is broken. That's right. Evil shall slay the wicked. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Let's read that again. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. So the wicked of our own people, the 2/3 of our people that hate us, man, the wicked of our people that hate us, the wicked of our people that hate us, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants. The Lord Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Let's read that again. The Lord Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. So understand, the Lord is going to preserve us. The Lord is going to deliver us. He's going to make a way for us to pull through. We just got to make sure that we endure right unto the very end, man. And the Lord will preserve us, man. Evil shall slay the wicked and the Satan, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. You know, have faith in the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he's going to make a way for us. Shalom, Akim. To the next time I say Shalom.